As September 19th Edo state governorship election draws nigh, political observers and citizens are watching with keen interest. But one major issue that has struck the minds of majority of people residing in Edo State is how Godwin Obaseki now finds his new set of friends in the People's Democratic Party (PDP). Godwin Obaseki, having tempered with the harmony in the APC, left the party when he could not defend himself at the APC screening with issues of series of discrepancies in his credentials he submitted to the APC. While political parties are warming up for the governorship election, one of the close aides to the governor, who pleaded anonymity with Chris Osa Media, said Edo State Governor Mr. Godwin Obaseki is, is in a confused state, although endorsed by Chief Lucky Igbenedion, who is expected to lead Godwin Obaseki campaign train in Edo State. In his remark, the close aide said for Obaseki, it does not matter who endorses him. Any type of endorsement, whether good or bad, is acceptable to the governor. Lucky Nosakare Igbenedion was the governor of Edo State in Nigeria from 29th May 1999 to 29th May 2007. He is a member of the People's Democratic Party. The close aide to the governor said in a meeting held with Godwin Obaseki that the governor, the former governor of Edo State, Chief Lucky Igbenedion, boasted of his readiness to be at the forefront for Obaseki campaign, who just defected to PDP recently. The endorsement, which was secured by Obaseki after hours of discussion between him and the former governor, was alleged to have been as a result of juicy contracts and other promises which Obaseki made to Chief Lucky Igbenedion. Chief Igbenedion, having led Godwin Obaseki to PDP National Secretariat for screening some weeks back, also led him back to Benin in same aircraft as confirmed by sources close to the governor. Mr. Obaseki, who had abandoned the continuity project and uncommon strides of his predecessor, Comrade Adams Oshomole, with his media hunches and the governor bragging that series of MOUs as a pure scam and using federal government agencies like NDDC, New Map, etc. as his project shows a deceitful Godwin Obaseki administration as B. What an irony. Obaseki now consults the former governor of Edo State, Chief Lucky Igbenedion, to lead his campaign trail. But what is most worrisome to Edo people is how Godwin Obaseki has found himself with Chief Lucky Igbenedion, who is known to have plagued Edo State into a comatose state before Comrade Adams Oshomole revamped the state infrastructure and transformed Edo State into a modern city. In the case of Obaseki, he has survived somehow by carpet crossing, but in vastly diminished circumstances of moral impairment and integrity deficiency. The clock is ticking, but Edo people are not ready to accept PDP back to Edo State. Okay? I think this person is speaking from his own perspective, what he understands. Some other people will come and tell you another thing. Another people will come and tell you, they will tell you another thing. We are going to be hearing different things. One thing I just hope is that the electorate themselves, they will not be confused, because this one will come, you say, oh yes, this person is making sense. Another person will come, say, really? I never thought it this way. Oh, this person is not making sense. Another person will come, different things will just be coming up. People will be opening people's eyes and, bringing them to their consciousness, reminding them of what has happened, what is happening, what is to happen again. And at the end of the day, if care is not taken, if the people themselves are not matured enough, they will be confused. And like some other people say, oh, the highest bidder, we get it at the end of the day, that it might not really be on the basis of a fair, free and fair election, that the highest bidder, you know what it means. APC will accuse this one, of a embezzlement, of misappropriation, of a fraud, of whatever, PDP too will accuse APC. So it is always like that. They always accuse themselves of one thing, but at the end of the day, they tend to confuse the masses. They tend to confuse the masses. It is only the matured ones or those who have already made up their mind. No, if they have made up their mind that this is the person I want to vote for, this is the person I want to go with, no matter what you're going to say, it doesn't have any impact on them. It does not have, as you are saying, it's just, they'll be waving itself that, Oga, madam, forget it. I have made up my mind, whether good or bad. So those people in that category, nothing you're going to tell them. But some people who are always on the fence, because they will just, their mind will just be changing. It's true. What this person has said is making sense. It's like I'm going to change my mind. You see, some people, they will change their mind up to how many times before the day of election. Even some people in the day of election, some people just, even some people will think that they've already made up their mind, that irrespective of anything. On the day of election, you just see that they will change their mind. Some people, maybe a day to the election, they will just change their mind. Say, I have I'm rethinking the whole thing. I'm not going the way I've been going all this while, but I'm going to change. So it now depends on the electorate. A lot of things, as far as a Nigeria policies is concerned, we are going to be seeing a lot of things. But what baffles me, what hurts me the most is, at the end of the day, irrespective of what they want to do to get there, if they get there, what are the spectacular things they always do? Nothing. It's still the same old stories. It's still the same rigmarolling, moving around the circles, not making any tangible whatever, any tangible impact. That is where we are having problem. Everybody can say whatever they want to say, fine, but at the end of the day, after everything, where will the people, what will they be holding on to? That is the question. What will they be holding on to? What can they be seeing on ground concerning their welfare, concerning their security, concerning everything that pertains to them? What are they going to be holding on to? We are not talking of those who are opportune to be close to the cookie jar, who are close to the corridor, to the people in the power. We are not talking of those who have access, but we are talking of a government, a politician, a leader that will do things that, whether you are APC, whether you are PDP, whether you are in another political party, whether you are not even in any party, everybody will enjoy the dividends of democracy, the dividends of being a citizen of that state or a country. That is what is important. But all of those things are not there. Potable water we don't have, good road we don't have, infrastructural development is not there. So what are we living for? What are we talking about? We are just used to this backwardness, and we don't have business with all of those things. We ought to have moved forward, but these people are taking us back. They are not even, they are bringing issues that we are not supposed to be discussing at this age and time. Somebody will tell you, oh, I will do the road at this age and time. Oh, I will bring electricity at this age and time. Nothing that they campaign with is the same thing that they've been campaigning with over how many decades. Is the same thing we are still going to be talking about. It's just unfortunate. Well, let them continue endorsing themselves. A lot of people will endorse, and they will be tired. A lot of people now, they don't even believe in the endorsement. Anybody can endorse anybody, and that's it. Well, we the Edolites are ready to accept PDP back because we believe in continuity. It is you and your family, the writer, who don't want Obaseki to return. As a member of Oshomole Sleeve, a stark illiterate who wants to become Edo State godfather. Really? Okay, Obaseki is finished. Okay, someone says the writers is biased. Okay, Edo is finished. Yeah, Edo is finished. Lucky should stop his endorsement because it's a bad news to Edo people. Obaseki will win without Lucky Igbenedion support. And somebody has even said that Oshomole should not even try to campaign for Eze Yamu because Oshomole will spoil the whole thing based on what he has said. I think the two gentlemen, they should just try and focus and tell the people what they are going to do, or what most especially the incumbent government, the incumbent governor, what he has done. What he has done, if what he has done is will be able to convince people, fine. And if Eze Yamu can say, oh, I will do this, I will do that, normally they will tell you it is, maybe you should not take anybody for his words, because Eze Yamu has told us everything that Shomole said that you should not He didn't mean it from his heart. Well, Edo people, everything is in your hand. You are the one that you are not the driver now. You guys are the drivers, so you are going to set the record straight. Leave your comment below, guys, and let's have your take.